Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Rockford River Days Parade of 40 plus years. I'm Doug White, your host today, along with my wife, Marcia White. So sit back and enjoy the parade.
We are proud to have our Wright County Sheriff Office start off our parade with Senior Deputy Heath Gillian. Thank you to all the law enforcement officers who protect our community. They came out for National Night Out, too.
I'm looking, here comes the flags by Rockford Scout Troop 490 doing the color guard. The banner reminds folks to stand and for men to take off their hats as the flags go by. Thank you, Boy Scouts Troop 490, for supporting our community and reminding us of the veterans who fought for our country.
And make sure if you're at the park to go visit our new Veterans Memorial that the Lions in the City put together down at Riverside Park. The Veterans Memorial was a combination project. It was many years in the making, and we are proud of our community for helping us get that done. It represents all 6 branches of the military, and it's at the north end of the Riverside Park. We have other activities going on at the park. As long as we have a minute here, we can review some of those. The Lions Club, where we'll be serving shredded beef sandwiches. There's the River Days Marketplace with crafts of all kind. And don't forget the Shells Hobo Band playing between 2 to 3.
There goes the sheriff's representatives. We had a little delay. Now here is the color guard. Time to salute the veterans. And thank you again to Boy Scouts Troop 490 of Rockford for all they do.
We have to say Scout Troop 490.
Scout Troop 490.
Because we do have some girls represented too. Good for you. And here comes our Grand Marshal, Mr. Maury Melkert. Maury has been a part of the Rockford community for over 50 years. He has coached track and field, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. He was the industrial arts teacher for 30 years and continued to substitute and teach until his recent full retirement. Maury also served our country for 4.5 years in the U.S. Air Force. Thank you, Maury, for being our 2023 Grand Marshal. And thank you to Bank West for sponsoring our Grand Marshal car. And of course, the driver, Natalie White.
She's been doing that for a number of years now. And here they come, they're stopped, they're going to be moving along. It's the Rockford High School Marching Band, which is directed by Gerald Ferdig and led by drum majors Aaron Rayler and Sophie Grimm. The band members range from grade 8 to 12. The band performs 3 concerts every year, and they also perform at the Rockford Memorial Day festivities, which is beautiful, and in our neighboring communities. Thank you, thank you.
Let's listen. Okay, I guess they're done.
Took care of that. All right, here we go. Rockford Area Schools Marching Band, home of the Rockford Rockets. Marcia, what instrument did you play in band?
I played the trumpet. And what did you play, Doug?
I played the tuba. It was fun.
Mine was easier to carry.
Yes.
The city of Rockford is proud to present our volunteer fire department. The department is led by our fire chief, Nathan Bowie, and assistant fire chief, Dominic Lark. Rockford's volunteer fire department is on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They respond to over 400 calls a year. They have 30 volunteers, and they are always looking for more volunteers. If you're interested in joining, please go to the City of Rockford website.
Here comes the Minneapolis Senior Aquatennial Ambassadors. Representing the 2023 ambassadors is Senior Commodore Clayton Miller, Senior Queen Shirley Peterson, Senior Vice Commodore and Senior Princess Kathy Abergath, and Cheryl Myers. It's an all-volunteer organization. Their seniors all year members host a community bowling tournament and a 500-card tournament during the Minneapolis Aquatennial. Give us a wave. There they are. And I got to brag, I'm a former Vice Commodore of Minneapolis Aquatennial, 1975 to 78, and I belong to the Commanders crew. I love you, Aquatennial.
We call the Commanders group the Has-Beens or something like that.
I guess that would be correct. but I'm proud to be a has-been from the Minneapolis Aquatennial.
Next is our hometown insurance company, Madro Insurance, helping the people of Rockford insure their home, auto, business, and life since 2009. Shane Madro is the lead insurance agent and a fellow Lion, and his team is always willing to help you with your insurance needs. One of his top salespeople is Heather Toady.
And Trey, they're our neighbors. Hi, Lion Shane. Here comes our Rockford Area Historical Society, who supports the maintenance and the staffing of the Ames, Florida Stork House, as well as recording and sharing the history of our area with all ages. Stop by the Lions Park after the parade and see their display of Rockford history and purchase a quilt raffle ticket. The quilt is beautiful. But the drawing will be held in December. Rockford Area Historical Society is also a part of the Rocktoberfest, which will be held on October 7th with free admission. A lot of bands, a lot of fun. Put it on your calendar.
Oh, that quilt is just gorgeous. And there's Kevin Kaler handing out the koozies.
Marcia and I are on the board for them, and Kevin Kaler is the board chairman.
This year, Rockford Area Historical Society is sponsoring the Shells Band, who will be playing down at Riverside Park today after the parade from 2 until 3. Let's listen.
Get over the band here. Here comes the Wright County Dairy Princesses and Ambassadors. They represent the dairy farm families of Wright County and want to remind you to enjoy 3 servings of dairy every day, because whether you scoop it, pour it, or shred it, it's undeniably dairy.
Next up, we are excited to announce the launch of the Rockford Area Breakfast Club. They will be feeding students bellies and souls, serving a great breakfast and hearing the word of Jesus from the Bible. They were able to purchase 4 acres right next to the high school parking lot last December and just started raising funds for their project. The building will be for junior and senior high students, a place to gather and plant a little seed of Jesus in the heart of kids. Look at that driver. You can find them at rabreakfastclub.org.
Welcome to the United Presbyterian Church, which is celebrating their 160th anniversary this year. The congregation was established in 1863, and construction of the historic church began in 1864. The building on Maple Street was shared with 2 other denominations for several years. It also served as a community center during the pioneer days. Currently, Pastor Gale leads worship at 10:30 on Sunday mornings, have education for all ages, and open their doors to share the good news that Jesus' mercy, love, grace are for you and for everyone. They also have a wonderful group that serves homemade pie and ice cream at the park during River Days. Enjoy. It's very, very good.
I have a feeling that you guys need some candy. Catch.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Blooming with Christ. Next up, we have Billy's Bar. It's represented by the owner, Rachel, celebrating her 2-year anniversary. Stop in for lunch and dinner specials, meat raffle, or horse races with family and friends. Rachel is the sole sponsor of the Zura Shrine Horsemen, coming up right behind them. Billy's Bar, located right on Highway 55. They're having a special singing performance today from 3:30 to 5:30.
The Zura Shrine Horse Patrol is a mounted shrine horse unit led by Captain Bob Gretton. They were founded in 1947 and reside in Independence, Minnesota. They support the Shriners' health care for children, Twin Cities, and regularly perform at parades in the area. They are always looking for new members to join their organization. They ride so children may walk. Thank you. My dad was a Shriner.
And we thank Rachel for sponsoring this beautiful horse unit. And there's the sag wagon.
They're smiling.
Oh, that little baby likes the horse. Oh, look at that. Next we have, well, what do you think? A plumbing company, Woods Plumbing Service. Look at the front decal. They are new and locally owned, and they're based right here in Rockford. Gage Wood is the proud owner. I wonder if that's a permanent one. What a cute idea. It's always nice to have new businesses come to town. We thank you, Gage.
Thank you very much. Coming up next, Montrose Fire Department, servicing the city of Montrose and portions of Franklin Township, Marysville Township, and Woodland Townships. Thank you very much for volunteering and taking care of our communities.
And don't forget, if you have a few minutes after the parade, the Annandale laser tag unit is down there for the kids. And for the adults, there's always the beer garden and the food booths.
Good food, good beer, good friends. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Montrose.
You know, I remember we've been involved with the festival for over 40 years, and I love to see how it's grown from, additional units that they have put on in the parade, and the activities coming through. It's great. We're very proud to be Rockfordites.
We were always surprised about the amount of neighboring communities that come support us.
And one of those is the Montrose Ambassadors. They have 2 ambassador candidates and 3 junior candidates riding on their float. They all invite you to Montrose Days next weekend, Saturday, August 19th. We started our festival about the same time they did, and we talked to them, and we decided that Rockford would be the 2nd weekend of August, and they would be the 3rd.
So far, it's worked out.
Yep.
And here comes a local Saberin's Wine and Liquor. We ask you to visit our local Saberin's Wine and Liquor for your get-together needs. They're open 7 days a week and are happy to help serve you, so
Okay.
you can serve your friends.
That's quite a truck there.
Yeah, that's the Coors one that shows up every year.
Next up is the Rockford Ridge Riders. Ooh, that brings back memories for you, doesn't it, Doug?
I used to be a member of them, sure.
Rockford Ridge Riders is our local snowmobile club that maintains our trails and provides youth safety training. Their theme is Let It Snow. Okay, maybe not right now, but it will come. Oh, look at the princesses we have. The Rockford Ridge Riders.
Oh,
Look for them on Facebook.
The memories when I was younger.
I was in the car coming behind.
Yes.
I promised him I wouldn't sing.
I believe here comes, yes, the Rockford Baptist Church. Pray Rockford Crusade is scheduled for August 22nd through the 25th at Lions Park at 7 p.m. If you have time to go visit, there's Pastor there, and welcome. We're proud to have them in our community. Thank you.
You can find out more about that at prayrockford.com.
Hey, Josh, haven't seen him for a while.
And what a group this is. The Rockford Area Athletic Association, RAW, is the local athletic body that sponsors youth baseball, softball, t-ball, basketball, tackle football, JO volleyball, and wrestling. They're a busy group. RAW is a nonprofit organization dedicated to community growth and high-quality sporting programs for the Rockford area schools. Nice participation.
That's our name.
RAW is quite active, and they're just a great group to have to help these kids with all these different sports. I'm waiting for them to do a little dance or something, but
Well, I bet they can.
looks like they have time.
See a few of our neighbors in there. But they're playing in the street a lot.
Yeah.
Coming up, please welcome the 2024 Delano Ambassadors, Grace Riefenberger, Katie Harder, and Chloe Simizer, with Little Miss Aria Pinal. They proudly represent the home of Minnesota's oldest and largest 4th of July celebration.
We were just talking with people about the great fireworks that Rockford had last night, and everybody was saying they're not quite as long, but they certainly were competition to the Delano 4th of July, which we all know are just beautiful.
I like our fireworks. They may only be about 12 minutes long, but they are beautiful. The Hanover Athletic Association was established in 1969. They currently conduct lawful gambling at Billy's in Rockford and River Inn in Hanover. They also do the meat raffle and races on Saturday at Billy's. All this has supported youth athletics in Rockford, Hanover, Buffalo, St. Michael, and Corcoran. How about that? They are definitely an asset to our community sports. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, we're getting bombarded.
I mean, showered by balls and frisbees.
I hope they remember we know where they live. You can hear them coming. This is the Genesis Group Homes. Genesis Group Homes offers residential care to disabled individuals in homes and apartments located in Hennepin, Ramsey, Anoka, Sherburne, and Crow Wing counties. Genesis uses a personal-centered approach and is committed to building a team that strives for success, has fun, makes a difference, and changes lives. Thank you to our another fellow Lion, Jay Freshour, for all you provide.
You know what? What a great guy he is.
And they always bring out such a nice big group. They're having a good time. Jay told me this is the highlight of some of their summers.
Riverwood Covenant Church. Here comes the Elevate Youth Group and Energize children's programs. Two great programs that the Riverwood Covenant Church provide for our community.
Riverwood Church, of course, is the beginning of the Riverworks nonprofit that really does a lot of good work in Rockford. They do the thrift store, the food shelf, many other things going on.
Thousand Hearts Day?
Thousand Hearts. And their youth group is quite large and very active.
Pastor PK, we call him up there, and his group really do some wonderful things for our community. Coming up is Urban Air Trampoline and Adventure Park. It's the perfect place. With new adventures behind every corner, they are the ultimate indoor playground for your entire family. Take your kids' birthday party to the next level or spend a day of fun with the family, and you'll see why they are more than just a trampoline park. They're a little bit of fun, everything.
Oh, look at them.
Look at them.
I bet your kids would love that. Look at. And it's just located in Plymouth. It's right down the road. Rockford Crows Town Hall. That's the Rockford Crows are the new town team ball team. And there's Kevin Ingebrigtsen showing off his arm. And I think that's Ronnie Walters in the tractor. They're a great addition. They play ball right here in town. It's for 18 and over and way over on some of them. But they have a great time. They're doing pretty well.
How many over-the-fence balls did he hit the other night at our Masons Lions get-together?
Mr. Ingebrigtsen hit 2 over and 1 almost. The Red Vest and My Town Bar.
Thank you, big hitter.
The Red Vest now has new owners as of May. And Brad Thingvold, we welcome you to the business community again. They have a meat raffle at 5 on Saturdays and bingo at 6:15 on Mondays. Stop in and see the new renovations, great staff, and connect with your neighbors. My Town Bar, right downtown.
Approaching now, we have Lake Sarah Dental, which is a family clinic located in Greenfield, just our neighboring city here. They were established in November of 2014 and enjoy providing care in a loving community. Dr. Sarah Magnuson will definitely take care of your dental needs. Thank you.
The Hopkins Raspberry Festival. Welcome, Hopkins. The tradition preserved, the Hopkins Raspberry Festival celebrated its 90th festival the third weekend in July and hosts 5 days of events for all ages and interests, including the Marketplace Fair, fireworks, parade, and of course the Raspberry Royalty Coronation. Princess Avalon, Princess Carmissa, and Queen Mara are honored to be part of this long-standing tradition. The Hopkins Raspberry Festival Royalty invites you to celebrate with them in America's Raspberry Capital next July. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Check that Ford Fairlane 500 out. Wow, what a long convertible that is.
I knew you'd notice that.
Oh, for sure. On their way is Rayco's Painting and Decorating Incorporated, who is a family home improvement company for 54 years in the business and locally owned. It's always nice to have these companies in a small town, to have these locally owned companies to help us out.
Yes, yes, for sure. I see a few familiar faces.
Oh, yeah.
Roofing, siding, windows, gutters, decks, garages, everything. Painting and decorating.
Little guy saw the camera again here.
Snowplows Plus and Trick My Truck. Justin and Tabitha Phillips are former Rockford graduates and owners of Snowplows Plus and Truck My Trick. No, Trick My Truck. I knew I'd do that. They
Don't
sell
look up.
off-road mini trucks, truck accessories, and parts, and snowplows. Plus, they do servicing. They are located on Highway 12 in Waverly. Oh, yes, they have equipment. I wonder what Truck My Trick looks like. Next, we have the Delano Area Youth Hockey.
It's an association, nonprofit organization that provides the opportunity for girls and boys in the Rockford area to participate in the sports of hockey and lacrosse. Registration opens in August for kids as young as 4 years old, with the first year free. Go to their website, www.datigers.com, for information on the program. Thanks for being here.
I always liked hockey. I was a cheerleader in high school on the ice. Can't believe I did that.
I can't believe you did either.
Next is Eastco Plumbing and Heating. It's owned and operated by Shelley Redepenning and Brad Thingvold and is located in Greenfield. They're always a reliable and professional business. And another local guy, Brad's also the owner of the Red Vest. There he is driving.
No, yeah. The Stars and Stirrups Saddle Club is a place for horse lovers to have community get-togethers. Proudly serving Rockford and the surrounding community since 2000. Whether you ride, own a horse, or just love to be around horses and those who love them too, this club's for you. Look at the kids there. Wow.
I like the guy in the back with his shirt. Can you see it?
Oh, poop scoop. Somebody's got to do it.
It's quite an operation.
That is. We were never horse lovers, were we?
No, only from a distance.
That's because you were a city girl.
Yeah.
Flora Technologies, proudly pouring Cripcrete for 50 years plus and going strong. They're from Hamel, where Cripcrete was the only beginning. And their floors are absolutely fabulous. They did one in our mall back in the day.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure exactly what that kind of floor is.
It's a nice floor. You pour it, and it's got design and everything. It's just easy. Nice. They could get an award for being the biggest unit
Yes.
today.
Wow. Oh, next comes a favorite group of mine, the Rockford Area Girl Scouts. The Rockford Girl Scouts has something for every girl. They have been serving in the Rockford community for many decades. They are all about promoting lifelong activities and learning while gaining friendship. Check out the Rockford Girl Scouts Facebook page and follow them along. They start in kindergarten and go on up. You can get a silver award, which is kind of like the Boy Scout top award.
Eagle Scout,
yes.
which
yeah.
I am, class of 61.
Yeah, singles silver award. I bet one of those girls at least will do that.
You were really proud to be a Girl Scout and a
Yep.
leader.
Yep.
You've done well. Please welcome Maple Lake Royalty, Miss Maple Lake Charlie, Maple Princess Maddie, and Junior Princess Olivia. Maple Lake Royalty invite you to experience Irish hospitality at the Gearhead Get-Together in August and their annual and very popular St. Patrick's Day Festival in March of this coming year, 2024.
Boy, talk about a festival that really is relied on weather.
Yeah, that's true.
They never know. Yep, sometimes it's snow, sometimes it's rain, sometimes it's beautiful. Welcome, Maple Lake royalty. Oh, look at who we have next. Lion President Trent Shipley, the Rockford Lions 2023 president. The Lions are celebrating our 67 years of generously donating time and money to the Rockford and Greenfield communities. We started back in 1956. We have some events coming up. We are selling peaches right now, some Colorado peaches. You can go to the rockfordlionsmn.org site and sign up for that. And then we also have the Rockford Lions golf outing, which is going to be September 9th. Thank you, Trim, for all you do.
I didn't hear. The crowds, the people that sit and appreciate what people are showing them about the community, about the businesses in the community, then the music. It's just a great get-together celebration in a little town like Rockford. Cross Evangelical Lutheran Church, which is right here, if the cameras are looking that way, it was founded right here in Rockford in 1906. They share God's message of salvation in the Rockford and Greenfield communities. Everyone is welcome to join in person Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for worship. Rockford Bus Service. Our kids need your help. Rockford Bus Service is looking for a few part-time drivers to help get our kids to and from school and sporting events. Please contact the Rockford School Bus Garage to learn more. They will train you. Apply now and have the summers off. Thank you, Rockford, and the bus drivers we have now.
I always said there'd be two things I'd never do. It'd be a salesperson and a school bus driver. Well, I held out on the school bus driver. It's really a fun job, though. I know I have friends that are bus drivers, and they really enjoy the kids, and they really like the summers off. No evenings, no weekends.
Could you drive one of them big
No,
units? No,
I just don't think I can. But I know women that are really like it.
The Republican Party of Wright County is coming up next. Please welcome Senator Bruce Anderson and Representative Joe McDonald, your state senator and state representative. They are both here, so make sure you take a look at them. They are working hard to defend your freedoms, liberties, and economic opportunities. The Wright County GOP.
There's Bruce, there's Joe.
Yep, Bruce is in right there. That's him, and there's Joe, right in front.
And here we have the Maple Grove Ambassadors. They always bring a fun float with lots of music. The ambassadors this year are Chloe, Alexis, and Aspen. The Dream of Maple Grove is their theme of the float. Their pride in their city is showcased on the float, from the lampposts and flowers of the shops at Arbor Lakes to the hand-painted mural on Main Street of the leaves on top. As it passes, you can see the ambassador program slogan, "Dare to Dream," on the back of the float, encouraging everyone to always reach for their dreams. The ambassadors are really excited to be here, and thank you for inviting them to the festival today. They hope you have a delightful day. Chloe, Alexis, and Aspen. Oh, kids like that with the bubbles.
Here come our Rockford Boy Scout and Cub Scouts, Pack 490. It's a family-friendly program for boys and girls. Parents and children engage in activities where they grow and learn together. Designed for fun with friends, scouting builds citizenship, fitness, appreciation for the outdoors, and more. I gotta brag, I am an Eagle Scout from class of 1961. Proud to be an Eagle.
They're passing out information. Oh, and here are the lucky ones that get to ride. They have their marshmallows there ready to roast.
Always.
Everybody clap your hands.
Clap your hands. Riverwood Mothers of Preschoolers, or MOPS as they're called. It's a place to build a community, and it's for moms of all ages. The group meets Friday mornings during the school year. They'd love to have all moms join them. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Mothers of Preschoolers, but they accept mothers of all ages. It's a fun group. Full of energy, those young ones. And they meet at Riverwood.
Princess.
Next up is Dojo Karate. This is for kids and adults, and it's for life. They help with focus, discipline, fitness, and more. They're located in Buffalo, but they have 8 locations actually all around. Buffalo would be the closest one. Discipline, focus, respect. Let's watch.
Here we go, big karate punches.
Hands up, original, big strong kick. Ready, go, hiya! Ready, hiya! Ready, hiya! Ready, hiya! Toby, can you show me a tornado kick? Ready, go, hiya! Whoa, let's give Toby a big round of applause. Good job, Toby. Can we all say cheerio? Okay. Say hi, everybody. And let's give Jojo a big round of applause. Good job, Jojo Karate.
Thank you for that wonderful performance.
Paolo, say hi.
Here we have VIX TSM Services LLC, which is a local tree service company based right here in Rockford. VIX crew specializes in tree trimming, tree removal, stump grinding, and bush cleanup. Fully insured and ready to serve. And I know, homeowner, we can all use these services.
VIX TSM Services.
I love seeing these Rockford companies.
And this, great. I see green and white. That must mean Rockford Robotics. This is a fairly new team, and they have really expanded. They have two teams now. Team number 4693, Axiomatic, and they have Axiomatic Aftermath, and team number 23480, Operation Overlook. And there's their advisor, Holly. She's really brought these kids. It's a whole different group of kids. They came and did a presentation to the Lions Club, and they were very impressive.
And they went on to national competition this year.
Yes, they did.
Yay.
They did very well. Oh, there's one of their little toys. That's from Team 4693.
The Rockford FFA chapter provides leadership and agriculture experiences to students in grades 7 to 12 through participating in service projects, conferences, competitions, and so much more. Our chapter was named the #1 FFA chapter in Minnesota for the 2022-2023 school year, and they are excited to be cheering on our two competition teams to advancing to nationals, along with Kyle Thomas representing Minnesota as a national FFA officer candidate this November. How great, Rockford! Way to go! More nationals.
This is another group that has really expanded. So proud. Chapter #1 FFA chapter in Minnesota. That's fabulous. The Rockford High School dance team is next. They're here to perform their parade routine. The team is led by coaches Lindsay Seabright and Emma Swanson. Varsity captains are Lillian Jorgensen, Yahari Garcia, and Izzy Nelson. The team is very excited to host the Youth Camp fundraiser this September for kindergarten through 6th graders. The team will also be hosting a car wash at Hanson's Auto following the parade, so get down there and get your car washed. The Rockford dance team. Okay, let's watch.
Looks like they're firing up. Wright Hennepin Electric is a member-owned nonprofit electric utility that provides electric power to Wright County and the western part of Hennepin County. The cooperative has been a corporate citizen in this area since 1937 and is headquartered now here in Rockford. We're so proud to have them as a big part of our community now. They do a great job. We don't lose power very often.
No, we don't. Cooperative citizen since 1937. And we like it because they're headquartered in Rockford. Coming right along now is Waste Management. This group has been serving the Rockford since 2004. They have all seen, we've all seen JR's friendly face, who's driving the truck and has been here since the beginning. Think green, think waste management. A special note, the Rockford River Days Committee wants to thank them for their continued support during our weekend celebration. Oh yes, they are busy down at the park. And they're always on time.
Welcome, West Suburban Fire District, which is a result of the Hamel and Loretto Fire Departments merging. They now operate together out of 2 stations and serve the surrounding communities, as well as backup for Rockford when we need them. It's nice to have these groups all working together to take care of our safety and our health.
Corcoran, Greenfield, Independence, Loretto, Medina. They serve all those communities. And of course, to mark the end of the parade, we follow up with our Rockford Fire Department. Couldn't be more proud of these men and women volunteering their time and taking care of us. There's Squeege.
There's our buddy Squeege picking up all the cones, getting it done.
I want to put a special thank you out to Mayor Renee Hafton, who heads up this Rockford River Days Committee, and all of her committee members. We thank you also to the city workers, like Squeege, that get our little town looking beautiful and lovely all year round. Remember to head down to the park afterwards, see the Veterans Memorial down there, have some food, some beverage, and catch up and chat with your neighbors.